A common stereotype of university is that you won't be able to afford food, but that just isn't the case, as generally students can access funding to help with living costs. But being careful with your money and making it go that extra bit further is never a bad idea. So you might want to consider things like which brands you're buying. Could you buy a cheaper one, or even the supermarket's own make? Obviously, social life is a big aspect of uni, but it does come with a cost, whether it's going for a drink, going clubbing, or just going to the cinema. There are loads of ways that being a student can actually save you money. Clubs and bars often run student nights when drinks and entry are cheaper, and cinemas and shops often offer discount with an NUS card, so it's well worth asking. If you're finding it difficult to get to grips with your budget, ask yourself these two simple questions. Firstly, how much do I have to spend? And what do I need to spend my money on? The answers will help you focus on what you're spending your money on and if there's anything you need to change. To work out where your money's going, you could sit down and go through your bank statements. Highlight all the essential spending, such as food, bills, rent and course costs. Alternatively, the Student Support Centres come up with a budget sheet, which goes through all the expenditure we've covered and can be tailored to your individual needs. It can be used to plan ahead for going to university, and you can continue to use it when you get there. It can be downloaded from the Student Support Centre website. By doing any of these things, checking your bank statements, answering the two simple questions, or completing a budget sheet, you can work out what you need to change. And if you do need to increase your income, then here are some handy tips to help you keep in control of what's coming in and going out. Student funding. Ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to, and if in doubt, contact the Student Support Centre. Student bank accounts. Compare high street banks for the best deal for you, such as the level of interest-free overdraft and other incentives. Make sure you don't go over your overdraft limits and have to pay charges to your bank. Bank statements. Go through them each month to see where your money's gone and if there's anything you need to adjust for. Separate bank account. You could open another account to put your money for rent and bills into, so you ensure that it's not spent. NUS discounts. Always use your NUS card where possible to get a discount. Employment. You're living in a city where there are many part-time jobs available for students. Although you may have to fit work in around your lectures, this is one way to help you maximise your income. The Students' Union can also help you look for casual work during term time. Remember, if you're a student from outside the European Union, your visa probably restricts you to 20 hours of work per week. Plan ahead, keep an eye on your balance, and use budget sheets to help you. Whilst all these tips can help, some students need more tailored advice. It can be difficult acknowledging the financial situation you're in, but there are places that can help you, such as the Student Support Centre. Once you've asked for that advice, you're one step closer to solving your problems. Cardiff University has some extra funds to help you if you're in financial difficulty. The Financial Contingency Fund, which you can apply for at the Student Support Centre, is there to help home UK students facing such problems. The Student Support Centre also administers a number of other small trust funds for students from different backgrounds. You can find out more about these at cardiff.ac.uk/financial support.